All right, here we go. We got another game coming up here, and this is the Cubs against the Reds. Another spring training game. I already talked to you guys, so hopefully, y'all watched yesterday's episode, so you know that what my plan is to stick this thing out and go straight through and keep playing through the winter time. But we're taking on the Reds. We lost only our second spring training game. In the last game against the Brewers, we blew a 5-0 lead and ended up losing. So taking on the Reds this time, they don't even have a winning record in the spring. But the spring is just kind of out there. It's kind of crazy. So crazy things happen. And here's something really crazy. Is that Billy Hamilton? Billy Hamilton just took me out of the Pisnark. Oh my God, Billy Hamilton just took John Lester for a ride, man. I don't even know what to say. I mean, I guess I got a little too cute, but like I told you, I'm still trying to get adjusted to the increased difficulty. You know what I mean? And Todd Frazier's up, and apparently I ain't adjusted because look at this. He going oppo, and Jorge Soler just stopped running. He just said, "Look at that." The ball is real big and it's high on the wall. That means it ain't gonna come. It ain't staying. That means it ain't staying, and it goes deep. So it's 3-0 Reds. We're gonna bottom of the first inning. They get Mike Lee. He ain't even with the Reds anymore. And Addison Russell is not having him here with the baseball anymore either. Opposite, Addison Russell is showing off right now. This is 2 straight games. 2 straight games. Addison Russell's going deep. I mean, he is out here like Robbie Alomar or something. I actually think he actually reminds me of Robbie Alomar. I might have said that to y'all before. Look at that. Joe's happy. Joe's proud. Joe's very proud. He's very proud. Very proud. Here we go. Bottom of second inning. Javier Baez has been hitting really good. And ground ball up the middle. This one bounces through. Here comes the man coming around second base to score. He's going to make it. Sliding in there. Chris Coughlin scores. That's 9 RBIs this spring for Javier Baez. That's pretty good. Bottom of the third inning. Addison Russell again. Get out from out of here. Get out of here. Just get out from out of here. Just leave. Just leave. Just leave. Russell goes deep again. Dude, let me tell you something. I think that's 8 home runs this spring. I mean, he is hitting home runs at a Chris Bryant-like pace. Well, Chris Bryant in the spring, like pace. I mean, he is really having a dandy time. Look at this one. He just tears that one up. Look at that. I love it. I love it. The extension. Next batter up, Anthony Rizzo. Say, hey, well, look at me. I can do things as well. He goes out to center field. This one didn't take as long to get out. We got a 4-3 lead. All of a sudden, back to Bisnack. We're bringing it. Mike Lee, you know what? We actually we hit him really well at first in the real life. But his last start right before he got traded, he shut us down. But the Cubs, we were struggling a little bit in that game. I mean, I think like the first 8 at-bats Chris Coughlin had against him, he had never retired him. So, but look at Rizzo getting the extension. Yeah, watch it go. Watch it go. Same inning. Mike's having a problem. If y'all didn't know, 2 runners on. Baez finding the gap. Somebody, and there ain't nobody there to plug it. But Billy Hamilton is faster than the wind. So he gets to it. Baez is going to get held to a double. But it scores 2 runs. And if my addition is correct, that's 11 RBIs this spring for Javi Baez. Yeah. That's pretty good, huh? Pretty good. Right, pretty good. Top of the 4th inning, Travis Wood is on in relief for Lester, who was not having his best day. He says, this is how you handle Billy Hamilton. Strikes him out on a high fastball because, everybody knows Billy Hamilton wants to swing like he is a power hitter, swinging up on the ball, but that doesn't work out. Getting blown. Look, I mean, God, how late was he on that one? I mean, you were very tardy. Very tardy. And there we go. Marlon Byrd striking out as well later on in the game. All right. So maybe Travis Wood should have been. He slammed his helmet now. You need to let the top of your head get some sun, homie. Because he was a little pail on the top. Pedro Strop of the crooked hat is in, and he strikes out Zach Cozart. Sit down, Zach. Don't even talk about it. Don't even talk about it. In the eighth inning, finally, the pitching has come along. Finally, because we were getting tagged for a second. In the ninth inning, Brian Pena up, Hector Rondon says, "You sit down, Brian. You spell your name funny anyway. You're supposed to spell your name like franchise do. What is a Brayan? That's just all discombobulated. But you struck out. To end the game. Cubs win again. We back on the winning track. Handle that. I don't even know why people giving John Lester any kind of high fives or anything, because he did not perform well at all. Pitching like he pitched in real life early in the spring. Brandon Phillips, that's my boy. That dude BP, he's a little upset. It's all right, bro. It's all right. I saw you get hit. I forgot who that was that hit you. And you wanted to come to the mound real bad, but you did. Umpire got all in your face. I know you wanted to come get him. I know you wanted to come get him, because he definitely was throwing at you. But nonetheless, let's talk to the man who is really, really solidifying himself as an absolute monster out here, man. Addison Russell. Two home runs, 2 RBIs, 2 runs scored, 2 hits, 4 bats. Addison Russell, man. I mean, I'm feeling like I need to put him in 3rd or 4th in the lineup or something. The way he's hitting. I mean, he is on a tear for real. Taking a look at these stats, he sprung a leak because we hit him hard. Their relief pitches, we didn't hit him too hard. Dexter Fowler dropped to 222. That ain't gonna work out, Dexter. Russell's up to 257. Chris Bryant didn't get hit. We dropped down to 333. Solaire's still up over 300. Chris Coghlan's hitting the ball really well. 3 for 4 there. So we're doing all right. We're doing all right. We're pounding the ball. I just hope that once the regular season starts and I can hear all y'all with your jokes in 2020. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. But it will not take that long. I'm moving a little bit, man. I got a little bit going, a little momentum. I appreciate y'all sticking it out with your boy. All y'all that's still here. And I'm going to tell you something. It doesn't even matter. Even if my views for this particular series is like 500, 400 views. Even if it dropped down that bad, I'm still going to keep playing. You know why? Because this series is just going to roll over to the next series, to the next time the show comes out. So I'm staying with it. Addison Russell, play the game. I appreciate you watching. Of course I do. God bless you. Peace.